I have returned. It's about time, right? Got this Modern Horizons 2. It's been so long since I made a video that my camera setup was all covered in dust. But yeah, figured it was worth filming this. Pretty excited to open this. Had to wait until actual release day. Seems like everyone in the world, except for me, was able to get this like 2 weeks ago for some reason, despite it not releasing until today. Whatever, I've got it now. Got a few more boxes of this on the way too, so I'll have a few more videos for that. Also, actually got the buy a box promo this time with it, which is cool because you know it's a good one. Usually I don't get it because my LGS only gives it out if you go to pick up the box. But it's my LGS is like a half-hour train ride away, so a lot of the time it's just not worth it for me. I would rather just have them mail the box to me. But for this one, yeah, I'll go get it. Alright, you get the art card. So yeah, those are the set boosters. I also have a box of draft boosters on the way. Be interesting to compare those. I almost got a box of collector boosters too, but I ended up going with the draft one just because it's just so expensive. And the main thing was in the draft boosters this time. In a lot of them, you can get 2 rares per pack. So it just seemed to me like kind of better value to go with the draft boosters, just in terms of number of rares. Anyway, so here's my rare here. I got the Verdant Command. That's a good one. I need that for my squirrel deck. We'll go like that. Actually, let's put the tokens... Let's focus. How about that? Let's put the tokens over here. Yeah, I was debating on whether to get a box of collector boosters or the draft booster box, but I feel like the price of the fancy variants of the collector booster box is still really inflated right now. It reminds me a lot actually of the Double Masters with the VIP booster packs. And for a while, it seemed like the value on those was so good because you get cards that are worth, you know, $100 left and right. Soul Talisman, Titania, they're nice. That's a good mythic. Well, it's an okay mythic, put it here. But then after, like, I don't know, maybe like a couple months after release, the value of the foil box topper cards just went way down. And some of them have recovered, but as a whole, they're still not really worth that much more compared to, like, a regular one, or regular foil. I'm not really a fan of this art. I saw the sketch version of this, and I think the sketch is way better. I think probably the art director for that piece of art might have given some suggestions that the artist probably wasn't really a fan of, because it seems like something got messed up in between the sketch and the final version, just to me anyway. And there's a list card. Enclave Cryptologist. Yeah, there's my rare. Actually, let's get rid of these tokens. I don't need a pile for those. Just leave some more space for Mythics. How about that? So anyway, I feel like that's what's going to happen with the collector booster cards. You know, it seems like a lot of them are worth $100 plus right now, but I feel like that's going to come down a lot. So just for number of rares for how much money I'm spending, it just kind of seems like a draft booster box is better. It's another mythic Murktide Regent. Oh, cool. Sketch version, Verdant Command. Oh, that's actually foil too. Barely see the foil. We'll put that with the rares. Well, okay, we'll make a foil rares pile. Mythics stuff. Foil land. Put that with the foils. Nice, Verdant Catacombs. I will take that. This is the first enemy fetch that I've ever opened, I believe. I didn't play... Wow, how's that for a pack? Verdant Catacombs and Retro Yavimaya. Foil prismatic ending. I didn't play during original Zendikar, so I didn't open any fetches from that set. This with the cool stuff pile. But I did play during cons, so I opened some allied fetches, I guess. I remember actually when cons was new, I got a box of that for myself for Christmas. Timeless Dragon, I think that's probably one of the worst rares in the set personally, but just my opinion. Foil thing. Yeah, I got a box of cons for myself for Christmas. And at the time, fetches were super hyped. And I ended up opening a foil flooded strand in it. And I traded that back into my LGS for like $80 of credit. So it just kind of paid for the box right there. It's pretty sweet. Thought Monitor is an interesting card. Thermotaxi. Nice Goblin Bombardment. I was hoping to get some of these actually. Blazing Root Wall is a cool card. I was playing a deck with that in it. I was trying out the new kind of graveyard discard deck, although it was kind of my own kind of take on it, with like Prized Amalgam and Gravecrawler and things like that. But unfortunately, it wasn't quite as good as I thought it was, so right now I'm feeling like I'm actually going to switch to just playing Jund in Modern. That's okay, there's a bunch of new cards in this set that are good for Jund, which I'm hoping to open some of. It'd be pretty sweet. Swiftfoot Boots, honestly not a bad list card. So far my pulls from the list from any set have been quite terrible. The best card that I've gotten from the list is an Isocron Scepter. Hopefully we can get something better this time. Maybe a Tarmogoyf. Put that in my Jund deck. Suspend. Alright. Not sure what this... I guess this is the foil rare pile. Yeah, that's the retro pile. Okay. Yeah, you can have like endless amounts of piles with all the variants in this set. See something cool there. What could that be? See something cool here too. Thresta, nice. It's a pretty... actually, I don't think this card is that good, and I want it to be good so bad because I want more dinosaurs I can play in my Gishath deck. But I don't think this is very good at all for the Gishath deck. But still, it's cool to have because it's a big mythic dinosaur, so I'm happy with it. Vindicate. That's pretty cool. That can go... Yeah, I'll just put it with the rares. Alright, done the first third of the box. Pretty good, actually. One fetch. Old school Yavimaya. 3 mythics. Sarah's Emissary. I think the worst mythic in the set. I think this card is not so good, but it's a mythic, so we'll put it here. Karmic Guide, useful card. Inevitable Betrayal. I might play that in my Sig deck, because I like playing cards, steal my opponent's cards in that deck. So this seems like it could be useful. Suspend 3 is not ideal, but it is pretty cheap for that effect, right? Only 3 mana. Foil. Basic. Captain Ripley. Carthalion. Not much in that pack. Would like to get some more fetches, obviously. Got a list card here. What is this? I don't know what art is that? Lucid Dreams. Interesting. There's a Saga. Alright, that's good. I believe all of the rare lands in this set are very good pulls. I don't think there's a bad one. Okay, so the third Verdant command of this box. Sure, why not? So 3 rares in this pack. Fire and Ice is kind of a weird rare. I believe that was originally on Uncommon, right? Second Soul Talisman of this box. Sure. Greed is an uncommon. Dakon, I guess. I think Grist is the good Planeswalker from this set. I don't think the other two are that good. Dakon and the other one. Another Ceres Emissary. Alright. I'll take it, but I would prefer for it to be literally any other Mythic. I would like for it to be this Mythic, actually. The Sword of Hearth and Home. I see a foil land. Let's hope that it... I'm pretty sure it's one of these lands. Hopefully it's a fetch. Oh, there's a fetch. Nice. Another Verdant Catacombs. There's the Sword. Awesome. Alright, I'm happy with that. Definitely can play that. Yeah, it's one of those lands. That was a good pack. Verdant Catacombs and a Sword. Thresta. See another Karth the Lion, I think. Timeless Dragon. Oh, that's Chainer. Shatterstorm. I would like to get a Chatterfang, actually. I'm making a Chatterfang deck, as many people are also. But yeah, that's going to be my next deck tech. I'm making a Chatterfang, so hopefully I'll get that. I have most of the cards already. I just need the commander itself. I got all these black cards. Another Dermotaxi. Whoa. Whoa, that's foil too. Holy crap. Alright, that's a good hit. Let's make some room for that bad boy. Happy with that one. And there's a list card. Not a good one. My list cards, I've got 3 so far. And they all... Well, I mean, Swiftfoot Boots doesn't suck, but it's not great. See if I can actually get a good list card. That would be nice. But yeah, pretty sweet pull there. Surgent Belief. Boom, Shredder. Firemane Angel. It's a rare, but I mean, it's not good. Magus of the Bridge. Shardless Agent. Tizerus Charger. I don't get the hype behind Shardless Agent. Like, I mean, yeah, it's in a Legacy deck, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be good in Modern. We already have Blood Raid Elf. I mean, yeah, it's these play, but I don't know. Not really a fan of Shardless Agent. Yeah, maybe it'll make a deck though. Guy's Will. This guy, third Timeless Dragon. This one is foil. Why not go for the whole playset of Timeless Dragon in one box? Normally I would probably complain about getting 3 of that card, but like with this, I gotta kind of be happy regardless. Rashad in the Dock Hand. There's a couple of different ways you could make fun of this name, but we'll save that for another time. Terramorph, Fomori Nomad. Sure. Another list. Oh, cool. A foil. Sorry, not foil. Signed squirrel thing. We'll put that in its own pile right here. Just looking in from the corner. Sithis, good card. Not really worth much. Knowledge pool. Well, it's a rare at least. I would like to get a couple more fetches. That would be nice. Obviously. Diamond Line. I think this card's really bad. It kind of seems like I'm crapping all over a lot of cards, but it's just I feel like there are a lot of cards in here that are really overhyped just because they're like callbacks to other cards, but that doesn't mean that they're good, right? But even if it's not good, it can still be cool, right? I mean, it's definitely a cool card. There's Asmarano, Marduk, Diced, and a Kuldakar. Nailed it. Yeah, old school Resurgent Belief. Three, 4 packs. Come on, packs. Channel the fetches to me, please. Grief, nice. That's a good mythic. 8 mythics. All right. Oh, I'd also like to open Ragavan, not only because it's valuable, but I would like to actually try that out in Modern Jund. Has kind of a more aggressive slant to it, I guess. Glimpse of Tomorrow. Hunting Pack. Glimmer Baron, Gutter Snipe. Sure. That card probably would be worth something if it wasn't printed a million times, but you know, it's a pretty decent card. Another foil basic. Nice. Yes. Scalding Tarn. Happy with that. Usuri. One thing about this card, I see a lot of people pronouncing it as Usuri, but it's Usuri. There's only one U in the name. I see something back here. What's that going to be? Endurance. Foil. Extended art. Mythic. 9 mythics? 9 mythics, yeah, holy crap. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this box, I gotta say. Alright, this is the last pack. Can we make it to 10 mythics? Either a 10th mythic or a 4th fetch, either one would please me. Okay. Void Mirror. Upheaval. Faithless Salvaging. And the Salamander. Salamander. Sojourner's Companion. Alright, pretty sweet box. Let's do a little recap, shall we? Didn't get any of the rares I was looking for, actually, because I was looking for, well, I mean, I got this one, and there's a Saga, but I was looking for, like, Dothy Voidwalker and Ignoble Hierarch for Modern Jund. Any interesting rares? There's the Vindicate, I guess. I'll probably play the Goblin Bombardment and something. Not really. The rares, the regular rares anyway, not so great. I'll play this foil Verdant Command in my Chatterfang deck. But the Mythics, I mean, value-wise, this box is awesome. The Endurance, the Grief, the Cabal Coffers, both of these are foil. Got the Sword, I'll definitely play that. These ones kind of suck, I think. The rest is cool, not worth a lot, but cool. Not sure about this one. This is kind of a wild card. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if this becomes a bulk card, but at the same time, it could be busted, so I don't know. Titania is good. It's a reprint. And then 3 fetches, however, they are the good ones. Scalding Tarn and Misty Rainforest are the best. Verdant Catacombs, also good. Just like 1 step lower than these, but it's definitely better than Marsh Flats and Arid Mesa, so that's pretty sweet. I can put those in my Jund deck, actually. There's a Saga, can put this in literally any EDH deck, I think. You know, I think this literally can go in any EDH deck and be good, right? As long as you play Soul Ring in your deck, because you just play this, it's a colorless land, after a couple turns you just search up a Soul Ring. Yevimaya, definitely put that in a lot of decks. Alright, so yeah, pretty happy with this box. So I've got 3 more set boxes on the way, and 1 draft booster box. Still haven't opened any good list cards. Like, I think this is probably the best one. I don't think Fire Main Angel is worth anything. So still my best list card ever is an Isochron Scepter. Yeah, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later.